What's up, brothers and sisters? It's happening. 1 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. Just got off from work. I'm getting off so late because I volunteered to stay. I've been feeling it lately that my health is getting it's getting better. Sorry, I can't talk. But it's getting better up until the point where I feel like I can contribute a little longer than I normally do. Now that Tom got fired, somebody got to help pick up the slack. So I volunteered, and it was a reminder of why I don't close. One thing I can't stand for people who work in the restaurant business, when the building is closing and you got people still trying to come in and order, that is one of the most frustrating things you can do to a person that works in a restaurant. Especially when you come in and see everything's already put up and you still ordering food. That reminded me, I hate closing. Brittany, this chick, man, this is somebody who really needs to meditate. Now, I can tell you now she's never going to do that because she seems like her spirit is very restless. Like she wouldn't be able to sit still for 20 minutes. But this chick is trying me in every way possible. And it's very sad because once I'm against you, then you're pretty much fucked. Because everybody's going to know you must have did something to CJ to piss him off. And that's exactly what she's trying to do or did do. First of all, the way I work, I'm an employee that you don't have to tell me what to do. I will ask you if I need help or ask you if I don't know what to do. So today she put something, she put a pan pizza on the make line. And I didn't touch it or anything like that. Just having one of my just normal days. I don't talk. And she says at one point, I don't know what I did to you, but don't be directing that at me. And Caesar looked at me and I looked at the floor and Caesar was like, behave, CJ. I said, bro, you already know what's going on, don't you? You already know. I ain't even got to say nothing, huh? And her and Caesar broke off for a little bit. And I'm pretty sure she explained, what's going on with this nigga? I'm not doing nothing to him. And he tripping on me. And I'm sure Caesar was like, bro, he's not tripping. Just because he don't talk or give you the response you looking for, that doesn't mean he's mad. You need to get that through your retarded ass head. And I mean, again, she has all of the features on the outside to where I can comfortably call you a fucking idiot. A hood rat. Hood booger. Ghetto fabulous. Ratchet. A trick. All these things, she falls under that category. And you just so happen to be my manager. So helping them close tonight, very tedious procedure. But she goes and, Charles, can you, when you clean the make line, you clean from top to bottom. And I just looked at it, I was like, all right, yeah. And because a lot of times when she's talking to me, I'm the type of person, I'll tell you okay and then have to ask you what you said 20 seconds later. Especially if I'm in the zone of doing something, I'll just be like, yeah, all right, cool. And I hear her tell Ed, can you tell Charles that he needs to do this? And I looked at Ed, was like, hey, bro, when you clean the line, start from the top and go down. And he had a look on his face like, I hate to tell you this. And I was looking at Brittany, and I was looking at the back of her head. When I told Ed, I said, all right, bro, I got you. Okay. And I'm looking at her. So Ed knows that I'm highly intelligent enough to know where that message came from. Ed knows. Ed probably in his private life think what the hell has this dude been through where he's just cool, calm, and collected. He does whatever I ask him to do. He does things I don't ask him to do. And he's just cool and I remember when JJ worked there, he's like, I'm not your typical black guy. Why? Because you're trying to involve yourself in too many things? And we see now Ed had to get your ass the boot because you involved in so much that you couldn't focus on your job. No, sir. I'm that guy. I'm not your typical black guy. I know how to lead as well as follow, men or women. If I don't know something, I'll ask for help. If I do know how to do something, I work at a fast pace. So she tried me at least 2 or 3 times today. And she didn't win. Because you guys got to understand, when I'm quiet, a person that's like myself, that's very quiet, they're always thinking about ripping your head off, kicking your head off your shoulders, slapping your teeth out your mouth. That's what's going through my head. I told y'all when I watched that TV show Dexter, that was a perfect description of what I go through internally when people are bothering me. Why are you talking to me? You obviously have no idea what I'm capable of. You all these things go through my head of why people need to really, really pay attention to who they're communicating with. Because you never know, man. I tell you, I don't care about a job so much that I'm gonna allow you to push my buttons. And somebody might be like, well, man, you lose your job. Come on, man, don't do that. No, everything that I do is justified. So I could afford to do something like that, come back and talk to Ed and be like, bro, I don't want to have to quit. But she keep doing the shit. I'm not going to quit ever, obviously. She's not that troublesome. But I'm just saying, I told Caesar, see, that's the type of behavior that'll make me walk out of this building and nobody will know where I went. And Brittany will start to cry because there's nothing like a person that know you're treating them wrong and they don't speak it. They just move accordingly. Like, okay, that's how you want to act? All right, I can do that. Oh, Lord, hopefully ain't no damn copyright on this stupid music. But been a long day, man. I racked in a lot of fetty today. So not going to the gym. I'm going to the gym, but I'm going to take a bath. We're not working out. I thought I was going to have the energy. I do, but these are the moments where I have to listen to my body and be like, bro, you don't need to push it. I work out every day, sometime every day, twice a day. I don't need to be in there, trying to lift, and I have about 48 hours to recover. Knowing me, I normally take about 12 hours to recover, and then I'm ready to go back. So I said, I don't need no goddamn gym partner. Most people not gonna want to train twice a day for 45 minutes straight. They gonna want to check their phones and do all that other horse crap that I don't have time for. I wish I can record some of the workouts, but I just be so into it that I don't pay attention to the camera. I've been fucked around and left the phone in my pocket or something, and y'all like, what's going on? We can't see anything. The lights over here are real beautiful. Houston really does know how to bring forth the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit. They got everything all lit up. I'm in the city, so they kind of have no choice but to kind of give it some life. It's real nice. It looks like it took a lot of time to put all these damn lights up, though. My God. Couldn't imagine how long this stuff takes. Every tree get a light. Every traffic light gets an ornament on it. Jesus, I bet that took a lot of time. But I told Caesar, man, I feel like a lot of good things are coming simply because my health is better. You guys have no idea how important the gut is to everything that you do. I didn't know that until here recently. I got this new product, these probiotics, that it's in the process of repairing my digestive system because of all the years of tearing it apart from medication and all these other things. I didn't have the acids and the bacteria in my stomach to break down food. So you can imagine I'm always groggy. I wasn't ever in the mood to do nothing. I mean, I would almost have to go above and beyond for me to be able to do what I did tonight. Close the store with enough energy just in case somebody say like, hey bro, can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Can you do this? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. My legs hurt like hell, but I got more than enough energy. Look at this. What are you doing? Every store here is closed, buddy. Why are you pulling on doors? I hate people. I really do. Got the policeman right here looking at his retarded. What are you doing? It's a nail salon. You a dude. What are you pulling on the door for? People are just disgusting. Up to no damn good. All the police, I'm pulling up on his ass right now. What are you doing? I'm just taking pictures of the door. Get up, get from over here. Get. Telling you, I would be the worst police officer walking around Harris County. I'm not playing no games. Cause all y'all just the epitome of up to no good. So that's pretty much it, man. Nothing really special happened today other than me just working my ass off. Still got enough energy to go home. Y'all don't know how hard it was for me to decide to just bust a left. So I'm finna have to take a shower and put on these same clothes and then, change once I get home. But I didn't want to have to go home, put everything down just to get right back up to come to the gym and bathe and go right back home. Nah, that's too much back and forth. So I told y'all, man, my health used to be so bad I couldn't even talk. Trying to talk like I'm talking now, boy, I'll be sweating. I'll be like, you can hear my breathing like, because I was just like all that food just undigested, all the bloating and the just that feeling of like always feeling like I'm just like one step away from throwing up. It sucked. Come a long way, man. I used to have to like talk to my grandma in segments, like, cause I would just get so tired from talking so much, or not even so much, just my body was just horrible, dude. Flat out horrible. I told y'all I lost girlfriends because of this. A lot of my friends was just kind of like, he's a liability. Everybody trying to I remember I had a toothache while having a bloody migraine, while also having an ear infection because a bug flew in my ear. This when I lived in the country. And a bug, out of all of the room on any outdoors, that bug flew square in my ear. And that bug was in my ear for maybe about 2 months. One day I was at, Terrell's house and took a toothpick, swabbed it around in there, and the whole carcass came out, fully intact. I say, Terrell, I gotta show this nigga what I just pulled out of my ear. But when that happened, I remember we was watching Joker, the first one, Joaquin Phoenix. And I was in just complete agony. I was in the theater just in hell with the pounding of my face. It was horrible. But I just hit the gym, guys. Getting ready to bathe. Talk to you later.